Hey, I'm Gabby, also known as Señorita Gavita. Welcome back, or welcome if you are new here. Today's video is one that I really wanted to show you a long time ago, and I had finally time to edit it because it was a huge amount of footage that I had. I did a whole decluttering of my art supplies and organizing all the supplies in my office space or my small art studio that I want to call. It is very small. I only have a big desk and some shelves, and this is my beloved room in my apartment where I create all the time my art and all the stickers and prints for my small art business. And I had finally time to decorate it a little bit and declutter the items that I found after going through all the art supplies. But first I started to organize my sticker designs, or all my stickers that I had done. The footage is a few months. Also, I have now a few more sticker designs, but at the time I had already a small collection and I needed something where I can store them. So I found this store box thingy on Amazon. I will also add all the storage items that I found in my Amazon storefront if you are looking for something like that as well. And then I could finally start organizing my sticker designs and storing them in this thingy. I really like it. I love that it's a very minimalistic design, and it's also white because in my apartment I don't have that big windows and also a few ones, so it's always a little bit dark in my apartment. So that's why I looking for furniture or decoration items or storage supplies which are in a bright or white color, so it can brighten up my room. So I was very pleased that I found a white storage box for my stickers. And then I also found these very cute boxes in pastel colors. Maybe you already noticed that I love pastel colors. I love to use them in my art, but also in my clothes, in my daily outfits, and also to add some pastel colors in my apartment as well. And I was very happy to find these boxes, and they was also very helpful to store all the art supplies because I am a hoarder when it goes to art supplies or new hobby supplies. I also had a time where I did some punch needling or crocheting or embroidery. What else? In my time where I study graphic design, I also graduated in graphic design. I had also a long period where I did liner cut printing for my books that I created. So I have a collection of liner cut paint and prints and stamps and so on. So I also found them in the box in the corner of my office space, and I was also surprised. I totally forgot that I have so many art supplies, and then I needed to look through all the things that I have and also to remind myself that maybe I can use it again in my art style that I have right now. Maybe I can combine lino cut with, I don't know, with acrylic markers and create new stuff. I still need to rethink it, how I can use it, and so that I don't waste the art supplies that I have. And yes, I still need to rethink what I can do with the art supplies that I found again in my room. As you saw, I used the small boxes first for the gouache paint that I have. I have a few tubes, and then I also added on the pink small box some inks, and then I have this type of cutter to make round corners on the paper, this tiny cutter thing But you will see that I will rearrange a few times what I put inside of the boxes, because then I have put all the inks, for example, in the box, and then later I will find new inks that I also have, and then I have to rethink how I can store all the things that I have. And I also don't want to mix, for example, the inks with gouache. So I was trying to find a strategy or a category how I can store my art supplies. So it was a little bit of a messy organization, and as I was going through all my art supplies, I found, I think in the end, a good solution how I will store my art supplies. But now I have here all the sketching supplies that I have. For example, this Pilot Anno pencil, the colorful ones, and all my fountain pens, and also my highlighters. I still need to find very cute pen holders. I did, I think in November last year, I was with a friend in a ceramic studio, and I picked up a cup for like pen holder, and I drew on them the Ghibli, how are they called? In Germany they are called Großmännchen, in English Sweet Spirits. I don't know, I will look it up. I drew them on the cup, and I'm using it right now as a pen holder for my pens, and I really like it. It's very colorful, cute. And yes, here you can see how I rearrange again the gouache paint and the inks, because I found new inks that I never used because I totally forgot that I have them. And this was a huge problem in my chaos that I have with all the art supplies, because I really love to try new ones and experiment with them, but then a few weeks or months later I totally forgot that I have them. And then I'm also getting from different brands new art supplies that I have to review, and so I'm collecting and hoarding a lot of art supplies that I use rarely, a few times, and then I forget that I have them. So yes, this was a realization for me that I have to change it, and yes, and to use them more. So I needed a way that they are in front of me, that I can see them daily, so that they are a reminder to use them, and not store in the corner of my room where I never look at it. And I also needed to rearrange my stuff for my small business, for packing the orders. I have different envelopes, different bags for the stickers where I put them in. I have different washi tapes and so on. And this was also one thing that I did for the decluttering and reorganization of my art studio. And then I also decorated some boxes with this keychains. I really love it. I can't remember from who and where I got them, but they are very cute, and I love to add some cuteness in my art studio as well. I also want to add new art from different artists that I really love, that I also are friends from me from Instagram. I'm very, very happy that I met so many friendly and creative people through Instagram that I really want to support them. So I want to order some art prints and stickers and other stationery supplies for my studio, so I can make it more like a makeover maybe next time, because I was very in a minimalistic look when it goes to my desk space, but after doing all this art creation, it changed a little bit. I need also a way how I can record my reels with a very aesthetic background. So I think with adding art prints on the wall or on my desk and also some decoration of flowers so on, it can really change the look of it. And it is also a very important thing to keep in mind when creating content for social media, that a very aesthetic background or room or setting, it's very, very important, and I want to improve it. So this was also one of the reasons that I needed to do this decluttering, reorganization, and trying to create a plan for the next step, this tiny makeover that I want to do for my art studio. So maybe this will be a part 1 of this tiny series for the makeover. And also I realized that a very organized and decluttered space is very helpful for my mental health, because I always struggle with it. And when I have a very when I have really reached a deep point, I tend to make my room more chaotic, and then I need to keep this really organized so my mind can also work better. I don't know, maybe you can relate to this problem. I always struggle with a tidy working space. And yes, I have here my lino cut that I mentioned in the beginning. I had a very long period where I did lino cut for my work. I really like it, to work with my hands and to create stems and mix the colors together, the right colors. And I really love it. But it's also very time consuming, and it's also a very dirty way to create art. Also for me, because I don't have the right working space for it, where I don't have to care that much that I make my place dirty. So it's a little bit difficult to make this at home. Where I did my graphic design studio, we had an art studio for it, so it wasn't that big of a deal to leave the table a little bit messy and so on. So, but maybe I will try this again and use different type of paint for the stems. Maybe, I don't know, I have to look up how I can do it now. But if you are curious, I can also show you in the next video some of my work that I did for graphic design with the stamps. Maybe like not a sketchbook tour, but a tour through my graphic design work, and show you the books that I have created and the art prints and all the stuff from my graphic design studio. Maybe you are interested to see it, and then I can show you. It's very different to the art style that I have right now. And yes, I think I will do this, but only if you really want to see it. And yes, I think this was all my storytelling about it. And it changed a little bit, my setting. I will do in the next video how I have it now, because I got new art supplies and I have to reorganize it again. And also with my stickers, I have now so many stickers that I need maybe a second storage box for it. Yes, this is an ongoing problem when you are an artist and love art supplies. It's like an addiction for me to try out new art supplies, and also to go to the art store and look through the new art supplies that they are offering. And yes, but it makes me happy. And now to the final steps. I'm sorting my old alcohol markers from Copics and few of my Posca markers and other acrylic markers. So now it's all organized. I have here my alcohol markers, my washi tapes, my beloved pencil sharpener. Here's all the stuff for printing, lino cut printing, and other art supplies like soft pastel. And here I have my sketching markers, colored pencil, more alcohol markers, Posca markers, acrylic markers, my gouache, inks, more gouache, my Cricut, and what is missing, I need some cute cups for those pencils because I don't like them. I use these cups for my water when I am painting with gouache or with watercolor, so it's a little bit dirty and not so pretty, so I need something cute for it. And in this shelf I have all my stickers here and the stuff that I need for packaging the orders. Some sketchbooks here and the paper for my stickers and art prints and other markers that I got as a present from Artify. In February I also did my second master presentation, and that's why I needed a reward. We went to a Japanese restaurant and had delicious food, and I also want to say to you that I have a new Patreon tier where you can get an original artwork. And the reason behind it is that I really want to include more traditional drawings in my daily life, and I really enjoyed drawing the last few days on these original artworks. I drew some pansies with alcohol markers, acrylic markers, and colored pencil, and they are related to the monthly theme on my Patreon. So you can receive, if you like, each month an original drawing like this that you can see right now, and this also include all previous benefits from the tiers. So it means that you will also receive with the original artwork the art print and the sticker, and there are only a few slots available. So if you like to have an original artwork, be very quick because there are only a few slots available. And each month I will create an original drawing with a similar theme to the monthly rewards. So there can be, like here, the first month that I started, the pansies, a violet flower, but it also can be a landscape drawing or a fruit studies, but I will always show you the original artworks on my Patreon, and then you can decide if you want to have them. So I was also packing some orders that I got from my Etsy shop and also the Patreon rewards from January. I do this in the end of February, and at the time I was packing the Patreon rewards, I got an Etsy order, so it was a perfect timing to pack all together. And I really enjoy packing my orders. I found it to be very relaxing to use also my washi tape that I have, my little collection, and to make a very cute package each time. And I also need next time to reprint my envelopes with my illustration with the do not bend illustration and happy mail guinea pig on the back side. I'm also thinking to do next time when I don't have any more of the pink envelopes to order a different color, so each time it will be a new color, maybe a pastel yellow or so on. I don't know, I will look. I want to change the color. And I'm also thinking about new products that I can offer on my Etsy shop, because I really want to have a variety of products, not only stickers and prints. I really enjoy making the stickers and the prints, but I think I need to change a little bit, maybe to offer also bookmarks. Maybe I saw that other shops have like magnetic bookmarks that I really found cute and interesting to create, and I think it is not that difficult to make them at home. So I'm thinking to do this magnetic bookmarks next time, and also maybe some sticker sheets. I always have a little bit of a hate-love situation with my Cricut. Sometimes he works without any problems, and the cuts are very precisely, and sometimes it is a mess and I hate it and I want to cry and throw it away. So I was very not looking forward to try sticker sheets, because it will take a lot of time to find the right settings, and I will have a lot of B grades sticker sheets which are not a negative point, so I can still offer them in mystery oopsie bags. But I don't like to spend that much on trying out the settings for the Cricut. I really want to have at the same time the best result. I know it is a very unrealistic thinking, but I hate sometimes my Cricut. I can't tell you right now the date of the shop update, because I'm still figuring out when I can launch it because of work and so on. And I also need to travel to London for my master thesis, so it's a lot to do for my master thesis at the moment. So you will see also in the next month maybe a travel vlog to London. I'm looking forward to it. It will be my first time to travel there. So yeah, a lot to do, a lot of plans. And I also had to restock some stickers here that you can see, the Snowdrop Guinea Pig, Fairy Guinea Pig sticker, and also the thank you freebie stickers as well. I was also surprised that February I got very good sales on Etsy compared to last year, and I realized that it depends on the social media platform where you are promoting your shop, but if you have found the right space, it is very, very helpful. And I was not surprised how my engagement went high to my Etsy shop. of course, is for me, compared to other shops, is a very tiny baby step, but for me it was a huge difference. So I was very happy to receive orders on my Etsy shop and also on my own shop for Germany. I was very happy that you liked the Valentine's collection update, that many of you ordered the new sticker cats. I was so surprised, so I am working on new designs for the cats. I have finished a white and black cat and a torty cat, and the last one will be, I think, the tabby cat. So you can choose your own cat as a sticker from my Etsy shop the next time for the next shop update that I'm planning. Yes, I also want to mention, if you don't know this, you can join my YouTube as a member and receive some special insight and benefits, like only member shorts and videos, and also discount codes for my shop, some daily insights about my life and upcoming art projects and so on. And yes, feel free to join if you like to support me in this way as well. I will be very happy and appreciate it. It will help me out to keep going on this journey as an art creator and to make this type of content for you as well. And yes, this is all what I have to say. Thank you so much for watching and supporting my channel. And yes, this is all what I have to say about this video. If you like this type of video, don't forget to leave a thumb up, to subscribe and push the notification bell. And then until the next video, stay creative, and then I will see you in my next video. Bye bye!